Okay, greetings everyone, this is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power and Revolution, Return to the Golden Age of Greece. One thing I forgot to do in the last episode, which I want to make sure I get done first this episode, is connect this Beirut-Damascus rail line, the first major Levant rail line. Let's go ahead and go into infrastructure, transportation infrastructure here. We're going to do construction and high-speed rail lines. I want to start in Beirut and I want to go all the way to Damascus. That is $2.1 billion. Connect that link and we will commit the whole. Oh, I wanted to do it all. Cancel. Try that again. I'm willing to pay for it all just to make sure it goes through. And I want to help out the Syrian economy. I guess I can't increase it. Whoa. I don't think I can increase it at all. Alright, I can't touch it. Length of route in Greece, 78 miles, that's 70%, and that's what we're going to have to pay for, 1.8 million. Okay, high-speed railroad. Countries concerned, let's see, the network name is Tran, 1464, total length is 111 miles. Countries concerned, Greece, 78 miles, 70%, Syria, 34 miles at 30%. Overall project costs of 5 years is 2.5 million. The Greeks will bore 1.8 billion, sorry, 2.5 billion, and we will bore 1.8 billion of the project with an annual reimbursement of 475. Available manpower is 269. Manpower allocated is 700. Time to reach construction objective is 6 months. We're starting on February 2nd, 2020. The first Levant line is in progress. It looks like it's going. Happiness in Greece is up. Hopefully this will improve the situation for both these countries. Both these territories. Lebanon is my country. I'm hoping to improve Syria's economy, which is at $48 billion. Unemployment really high in Syria. Maybe I can buy things from Syria. Salary increase. Police union leaders discontent. Oh, come on. Discussion with Syria has been canceled. Project being much too heavy financially for the budget of the country. Ah.
You are giving our country.
Killing me. I can't get these railroads through to other countries. Let me know what you guys think about that. How does that work? Has anyone successfully connected railroads? Because this one we tried to connect to Istanbul and they denied that. Oh, that is so frustrating. Okay, let's see. We're still at $36 billion. What else do I want to do with these episodes? I've got the political reforms done. I cleaned up the foreign aid, built bases in Cyprus. Free trade organization is the last thing that's on my mind for now. So let's go ahead and build a free trade organization in this episode. Okay, here we go. Let's pause for a second. We're going to get hit with losing these contracts. We're going to continue to get hit with losing these contracts. But a free trade agreement with my Levant Union should help recover the economy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to ride out this quarter, and then I'm going to do it. We're going to start that in the second quarter of 2022. As for right now, we're going to sit back and look for the results of these Olympics. We're going to continue to spy on as many countries as possible. We are constructing our military bases in the Levant as well as the Atlantic. What's going on there with that military base? 270. That's going to be probably in the fall. I want to say 270 is going to put us somewhere in the fall. Same thing with these bases here. Naval base. Public finance seems to be improving.
Our governmental cell informs me that it has had the opportunity...
Kosovo target. Let's hit him. Don't worry about the mole. Got plenty of dirt on Iraq. And I can't believe Saudi Arabia's dependency of Iran. That's something. Interesting how that worked out in this game. In this alternative simulation. Nothing to report with the war with Jordan. That's very good. Let's see, do I have troops on the border? No, none of my troops are there, so we're not provoking them at all. No, we're going to stay away from that.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Okay. Okay. Wow, let's check this out for a second. Clean up this.
Business
leaders are protesting the sales tax. Why? Why would they do that? I would think that would be good for them. That more people would have more money to spend. I don't think they benefit from the sales tax at all. Here come the opening of the Winter Olympics in Oslo, Norway. I don't think I'm going to get too many wins there. Did I increase the ice hockey rinks? I think I did, right?
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
After they did pretty good in ice hockey somewhere. I think that's what happened. Salary increase on health. We're going to have to bump up salary across the board. I'm just going to wait for everyone. Actually, you know what? Let's, can I meet with this guy? Give him a he likes me. The health minister likes me. He should. Wait, is that the minister or the union leader? That's the minister. Employment is up. Inauguration of naval base.
The work is finally over.
Which one?
The inauguration will take place.
Not one of these new ones that I just built. Oh my god. Greek Communist Forces rocket attack thwarted at National Assembly. Prime Minister Services took down several men who were preparing to penetrate an attack on the front of the National Assembly walls. They were hidden in a flower shop waiting for political figures to come out. Anti-terrorist brigade intervened and vehicles were strafed with bullets. No terrorists survived. There is no doubt that they all belong to the group GCF. During the assault, Walid Haber, a right-hand man of the Greek Communist Forces, was killed. This is a hard blow to the terrorist organization. Do they have anybody left? Took out their right-hand man. Terrorists. Come on, that means we gotta be able to finish this. One guy left. One fighter left. Very few sympathizers. Could try to finish these guys out if we can. Shiite forces, Greek Shiite forces, resistance forces. Pretty small group there as well. Jihadist Caliphate. Only 22 fighters, but 15,000 sympathizers. Who else do we have here? Martyrs of God. No, they're still being backed from Saudi Arabia. 61,000 infiltrators. Not infiltrators. Sympathizers. Let's go after the Cyprus Turks again. And we've got some stuff going on here. Bargain concluded. Kosovo Minister of Foreign Affairs. Saudi Arabia, confidential proof, secretly financing Iraqi brigades of Islam. Do we invade the Middle East and clear them out? Or do we move into Egypt? I guess Egypt's part of the Middle East, depending on your point of view. Law on minimum wage. This is what the employers need to be.
Voted on and the law has been...
The employers should be
Business leaders are currently marching through the city
pissed off about this.
calmly without breaching.
Okay. Back to the unions. Police union. Wait, let me check on these unions. Come on, you don't like me after I made those promises and stuck with it? Give me a break. Let's see if I can take it to the end of the week here. I'm not doing anything for the unions ever again. And 27 billion, we are down. Anticipated tension guarantees freedom and safety, strong to prevent the harmful The current state policy does not offer us necessary to guarantee of freedom and safety. Orthodox leader. I don't want to mess too much more with religion. Last time we did that, we got kicked out of the EU. Oh, somebody also said we should rejoin the WTO. Well, let's wait till the end of the year again. Oh, US discovers 1 gigabyte internet. Wow, that's gotta be a lot. You know what we should do? We should buy an arms. We should make an arms deal. I don't have any money though. 28 billion. I'm gonna let that surplus grow. Confidential information against Iran. Strong suspicion they intend to secretly produce nuclear weapons. Turkey. I'm not gonna mess with Turkey. Inauguration of University campus. Very good. What did that say? Happiness decline. Just got a new university. How does that work? There's the inauguration. No, I don't want to do that. Don't worry. And new interest rate on central banks. Yeah, we got to meet and hike that up a little bit. Getting killed on those interest rates. I'm pushing it to the end of the quarter, and then in the next quarter, inflation is down, and so is unemployment. Looking better. GDP 967, on our way to $1 trillion still. And we got to get that budget excess back up. Regression. Find humanitarian speeches followed up by concrete action. What? No concrete action from them? Closing ceremony from Oslo. How do we do? I'm not counting on a whole lot from the Winter Olympics. Oslo and the Winter Olympics. Who is this guy over here? Whoa, here they come again. Oh, did I see 0 medals?
One of my
Greek communist forces infiltrated. Come on, let's finish them off. No surprises. Our country did not shine. We didn't win any medals. Ah.
Our infiltrated agent was spotted and murdered.
Damn. Well, we did not do too well that round, did we? Inflation is dropping. Look at that. 14.9. Good.
One of my men succeeded.
Infiltrate. 100% popularity. We didn't do well at Oslo, did we? I'm going to try to push to the end of the month here. Get some results. Find out what the financial situation is. Here comes some more. I gotta go after these cabinet members too. I forgot about that.
One of my men succeeded in
Somehow I gotta end the investigations that are ongoing with certain people so I can free up more investigations. Check out our taxes here. 20% sales tax, income tax. This is very progressive. There is no tax at all really on large fortunes. Inheritance tax is something I probably want to cut as well. That'll get people, elderly people on my side. Inauguration of something. I don't know what it is. Set my house on fire. This guy. How many houses does this guy have?
One of my men succeeded in
Education. Care for refugees. Taxation. What are we looking at? 25 billion. That has dropped a lot. Yikes.
The work is finally over, and the inauguration will take place during the next few weeks.
Internationally
Would you like to
acclaimed
attend the
museum in
ceremony?
Israel. Yeah, well, there's a lot of sites in Israel, isn't there? That should hopefully boost tourism a little bit. 25 billion. That's so low. We were at 50 billion before. Russia agents.
Our network has been partially disbanded. The agents
We got agents in Russia? Oh, I forgot about that. We do have agents in Russia, don't we?
Everything
Let's go for the national holiday.
As I predicted, the system
Greek Communist Forces, 34%.
It's true that the blow cannot really be described as fatal.
2 arrests. No. And attempt to eliminate head of state. No, I don't want to do that. Alright, push this to the end of the quarter here. end of the quarter, we're going to push it, and then we're going to create a new trade union. Free trade agreement. Why is it this? This is just dipping. Yuck.
It's true that the blow cannot really be described as fatal. 2 arrests. As I predicted, the systematic analysis of the habits of small groups has allowed us to strike a serious blow at the
29%. Yeah, let's see. Our structural surplus is still good. Budget excess. We're just going to have to pay down some of the debt, I think. Opening of the Paralympics in Oslo. We are at Tuesday the 15th. Keep it coming. Gotta get through about 2 more weeks before we get the data that I'm looking for. Growth has slowed down to 30.36.
One of my men succeeded in infiltrating key centers.
Go ahead. Nope. So free trade agreement will be one step, and if that doesn't work out, I may have to go ahead and negotiate some contracts. Of course, we probably lost some more contracts, right? Because we lost, yeah, GDP went down. We took some hits on those contracts. I really want to. Yeah, we lost, I think, a big contract to the United States in February, at the end of February. So the contracts are definitely depleting or deterring our growth. And we are definitely spending more still. Our surplus is depleting.
Terrorist organization has not.
Diminishing. Yeah, 24.5.
The terrorist org.
Okay. Increased salary of public workers. Alright, strong suspicion that Saudi Arabia has an intent to, yeah, Italy for sure. Saudi Arabia wants to build some nuclear weapons. Italy, yeah, if they want to buy something, I think it might be, I don't know. How's it looking? 14%. I really want to drive that inflation down. And GDP is up. Salary increase. The staff is losing patience. This is defense. Alright, let's try to bump up that rate again.
It's true that the blow cannot.
Those rates don't seem to be going anywhere. Okay, surplus time. Oh, man. 23. We are really losing our surplus. Minimum wage. 11%. Okay, good. We hiked up that interest rate to, well, 0.11%. That's not going to do too much on inflation, but it's going in the right direction. 13%. Oh, and then the growth is now down to a negative. We are losing economic growth. But 13% inflation, that's terrific. We can hike up that economic growth very quickly with some contracts. And I guess if Italy wants a small contract, we can go with a small contract. Let's see what we have here.
The terrorist org.
Our team was sensational.
Paralympics, we were at the top. Okay.
Good morning.
What do you got there? Coal. They want to purchase coal, huh? They got a pretty good purchasing price. And let's see. They want to purchase 13 million tons. This will give our economy a 7 point. Oh, okay, let's go right there. 8.1 hike. And they accepted $8.3 billion, it looks like, for a deal on coal. Let's renegotiate the military alliance here. Let's add land access. No, they refuse. Okay. That ends that.
The theory that says if E1
Go ahead, we'll meet with them again. Okay, let's push this through the quarter here. There's a surplus, 5.65 cash surplus.
Good news. Our financial performance in the last quarter shows a cash surplus.
Good. And public debt has now been paid down below 100 billion, and our excess is now growing again. We're up to almost 30 billion. Fantastic. Armed forces are with me. Eliminate head of state. Oh, I didn't want to see that. Let's see. Where are we looking? 13.14. Growth is at 0.3. Drive down that inflation. Okay. I want to check on public finance. Look at that. Fantastic. Back to public finance. 33 billion. We're back up in the surplus. Things have turned in our favor.
How much will this aid amount to?
$1 million.
Thank you for your precious.
There you go. Excellent. Excellent. This looks fantastic. Tax cuts have made it through. Big stadium coming. Oh no! North Korea declares war on Japan.
The work is finally over, and the inauguration will
Are we
take
allied with
place
Japan?
in the next few weeks. Would you like to attend the
150,000 people in that stadium. Yuck. Ally with Japan. Now, is North Korea is still at war with Iran, it looks like. North Korea attacking Japan. Into the Allied column. It doesn't look like they're on my main ally list. Do they have any type of alliance with me? Well, let's do this alphabetically. I don't think we have any treaty with Japan. Jamaica, Japan, no treaty. Excellent. Okay, so we don't have to worry about anything. So that's it. So we made a trade deal with Italy. Part of our union, part of our Levant union. We got a surplus. Growth is not the best.
Growth forecast for
Growth is really very low. Unemployment is back up. Oh. Yeah. Unemployment's up. Wow. Okay. So I guess it's going to be the next episode where we end up doing a free trade agreement. And I'm going to probably call a quits on this episode right now, because it's getting late and it's time past my bedtime. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Again, as always, feel free to comment down below, let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed and you want to see more. And you can also support me on Patreon, fan funding. Link is in the description. See you guys in the next episode.